Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my grooming and tacking up routine. So I started out with curling my pony down, and I do this everywhere except for her face and her legs, and that just gets all like the red mud and dirt and whatever else was on her off of her. So now I'm getting a curry mitten, and I use that to curry her legs or any areas that had an extra bit of mud on it. Beat the cat's playing. Then I got this little tiny curry comb thing for her face, and I just do that on her face to get all the mud off, because she always ends up with a lot of mud on her face. I don't know why, but she does. Then I find my hard brush, and I'll use that all over her, except for her face, obviously. And some people say, well, the hard brush is too hard to brush on your legs. Personally, I don't think that is true. I think if you do it the right amount of pressure, then it's just fine. Now I'm using this brush with like some long bristles, and I just do that quickly all over her. Then I got out my hoof pick, and I pick her feet. And whenever we pick her feet, we make sure we get it all done so her feet are clean. That made no sense at all, but whatever. You can tell she picks her feet up for you, so you don't have to. Now I'm going to put hoof oil on her feet. Now I refuse to go on two sides to do this, so I do this very creatively, I guess. I don't know what word I was trying to replace there, but okay. So I get our front feet, and this just shows how much I trust my horse. You'll see what I'm about to do. It shows literally like that I'm not scared of her. I don't know why I try so hard to put the hoof oil on when she's just gonna go out there and get all dirty again. And then I put show sheen all over her, avoiding where the saddle would go, because that is really dangerous. But that just kind of helps repels, I guess that's the word, for some dirt on her, and keeps her nice and shiny. And I also brush her face while the show sheen sits for a second. Then I'll get like my finishing brush, I guess is what it's called. I'm not a pro at brush names. And I'll make her body all shiny. Now I'm going to take my brush, and this brush is really cool because it comes like apart with a nice tangle. So I put show sheen in her tail, like douse it in her tail and brush it through, because she has such a beautiful tail. I just want to take care of it, and then do the same thing for her mane. And then I'll spray a little bit in her forelock and get it looking good. And then I hug her because I love her so much. Now I'm gonna start tacking her up. So I start by putting on her breastplate or breast collar, and I just slide over her head and undo the cross ties. because it doesn't have one of them things on it to just take it apart. And she doesn't wear a martingale. She only wears a breastplate because she doesn't need a martingale. She doesn't really need a breastplate, but I was like having the strap there from the jump. Then I put my Dover saddle pad on her and my saddle. Her saddle is custom for her. Then I lift it up so she has plenty of room for air to come through and for movement. So basically just always pull your saddle pad up. And while I just do these basic little things here, I went ahead and grabbed her girth. I put it on the first thing. And then I came around, did the same thing over here. Put the strap around the billet of my saddle. And do that. And just make sure that's connected. She looks so tired in these clips. I can't. Now she's acts like a brat and tries to bite you, but she's not actually gonna bite you here. And that's just one of the parts of being sage, I guess. Then I come back around and put it on the second thing. Then I sat down, took off my Crocs, and put on my tall boots. The tall boots I wear are Ariots. I guess is how you pronounce that thing. I don't know for sure. That did not sound good. All the dogs start going crazy. I'm feeling this voiceover outside. And yeah, I put my boots on and my helmet. My helmet I ride in is a GPA Pro Lady helmet. And then my gloves are SSG schooling gloves. I don't know if you can hear the crows right now, but there's a bunch of crows. They keep going insane. Now I grabbed my bridle, and I had to put the bridle on her, so that way I had control. No, she doesn't need a bridle. I can ride it out that way, so. What even is the point of a bridle if she controls it how? I don't know. But we added the bridle. And yeah, that's what we do when we tack up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, do YouTube stuff. Bye.